Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Jacksonville Buzz. I am your host, Adrienne Houghton. Joining me in the studio today is Sharica McGee from Red Rose Naturals, and we're going to find out all about that. Hello and welcome to the studio.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So Red Rose Naturals, we have a few of your products here. Tell me about your company.
Yes, I'm Sharica McGee, the CEO and owner, founder of Red Rose Naturals. I create these products. We've been in business now for 7 years actually, and it's been amazing. I started out the company because my son had eczema, and I was just trying to create a concoction at the time to help his eczema. We went to see doctors, got a few diagnoses, but we just wasn't comfortable with those steroid creams, you know, sometimes they like to prescribe, which is fine, but it just wasn't working for one, and I felt more comfortable with the products I was making. The doctors actually felt more confident in my products as well because they said, hey, whatever you're doing seems to be working. I have a background in science, so I created these products with love but education as well. Very passionate about it. Seeing the amazing results from my son, I wanted to create products for other people. I started sharing the products as gifts, and it just kind of grew over time. So excited to have the company, and so that's a little bit about Red Rose Naturals. We create facial care products, body care products such as your turmeric cleansers, your body oils, face serums and lotions and things like that. All plant-based, made with pure ingredients. We're all about utilizing all of the great nutrients from the earth that helps our skin thrive and look great, and ingredients that you can feel confident and feel good about using.
Well, you obviously, you know, you've got great skin, so you must be using your own products.
Yes, definitely.
So are you telling me that at one point in time you were actually sort of in the kitchen mixing and adding and getting it right? So
yes.
How did you start on that first of all? It was a lot of studying to see what the basics were needed?
Definitely. So with my background in science from the University of Michigan, I've always just loved science anyway, all of the microbiology and everything that it takes to take care of your body, human anatomy and physiology. But I also developed an extra passionate for just natural medicine and taking care of your body in a natural way. So those two kind of combine, and just being a mother, you know how being a mother will make you go beyond what you even dream of. And I actually never wanted to start a business, but I do have that background in my family, being involved in my grandfather's business, and I think it kind of all came together. I started making products for him without the intention of starting a business. I was just making it for him. It worked. You know, we started utilizing our main ingredient, which is shea butter from Africa, and that worked tremendously. But I started also combining other ingredients such as essential oils, tea tree, lavender, calendula, herbs like that to really help optimize our current concoctions. And I started sharing them as gifts. Literally, I would go to different events and just bring some items along. But one day I shared an item with another lady, and she really encouraged me to start a business. And so I'm just very always grateful for everyone's input, because that really is what pushed me to develop the company and develop that passion behind just wanting to see other people have beautiful skin without toxic ingredients.
I know, and it's a problem. I mean, you have to look at everything, and
you really do.
Very often you don't really understand what half of it is, you know, and yet when there's just a few simple ingredients that you recognize, you feel as though you've got a better product anyway.
Yes.
So do you do things like body washes, I mean, for children?
I do, yes. We have like a turmeric cleanser. We have an African black soap cleanser as well. And so those are two products that you can feel confident using for children. Those products are good for adults, children, teenagers. So if you have that teenage acne going on or irritation on your body for a young child, you know, those products are definitely products you can utilize as well.
Well, I'm assuming that now you've got these products that your son is now eczema free.
He is actually. So we've done some, you also want to always look at your diet if you're dealing with eczema. You want to look at things like that, things that your body may be coming in contact with environmentally that may trigger it, but also utilizing a great product. One of the things I took the time is to really look at the quality of ingredients, because quality matters. So although one ingredient may have a special quality and benefit, you want to look at how well that particular ingredient
Sure.
is processed. So you
Sure.
want to make sure it's from a great source.
Good.
So yes, my son is
Wonderful.
doing great, has great skin. I'm thankful for that.
So how do we find you?
Yes, you can find me on redrosenaturals.com. It's my website. We're also sold on Amazon and Walmart.com as well.
Marvelous. Sharica, thank
you.
you for coming in, and thank you for actually creating these wonderful products.
Thank you for having me.
And if you'd like to know any more information, you can also find it out on thedailynewsnetwork.com.